Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. In this video, Sayunkat Akhars is a half letters. Now these half letters normally go on the foot of the main letter they attach to. So there's 7 of these half Akhars, okay, which are Sayunkat Akhars. But you don't say Sayunkat Akhar, it's just a word for them. Normally when you describe it, you say Adda Akhar, which means half an Akhar. And the word Adda means half, so Adda Akhar means half an Akhar. And how you would do it is, like for example, there's 7 of them, they're up here now, you can see. So Papa, Pair, Adda Rara, yeah, and Spr, right? Now a rule about all of these, yeah, it's not Par, it's Pr. Now it's half a r and it joins on to the word, yeah, pr. Now if you've got a lagaan which attaches to this word, like if you used kaka rara kr, kaka pair adde rara kr, yeah. Now when you got kr, if you've got kripa, the word kripa comes up in Gurwani quite a lot, then at this point, now that's sihari. Why is it you're not saying kir, yeah, you're not saying kir, you're attaching that sound, the lagaan, to the addarara. You're not attaching it to the kaka itself, yeah. So that's the rule with these. Whenever there is a lagaan attached to a word akhar with a Sayunkat akhar attached to it, then the lagaan sound comes attached to the Sayunkat akhar, adda akhar, and not to the main akhar itself. So kre means that the ri sounds like the addarara has a sihari, kre, and then you've got pa, kre pa, not kir pa. So this is just another explanation. So prasad, you've heard that word, that's addarara in the Mool Mantra itself, yeah, prasad, not parsad but prasad, okay. So we're going to go through all of these. So the first one, 4 or 5 of these are actually the most common ones, and some of them are very rare, but you should know that they exist. Okay, so there's 7 of them. The main one is the addarara, and normally it's in the foot, as I said, pairee, addarara, and that is pronounced like pr, kr. And I'm going to go through every single way that it comes up, just for some of them, and we'll write it up here as well, so you can pronounce it. But so you will get it as sr, kr, kr, gr, tr, thr, dr, tr, nr, pr, br, pr, and mr. So quickly, you know mr, mrit, yeah, amrit, that comes up like that, yeah, with the rara, amrit, yeah. Now going on to the next one then is pairee haha, h, yeah. Now it's half a h, so sometimes you see it like the word pad, yeah, which is to read, but underneath the rara it'll have the pairee adda haha and be pad, pad. You can just see it's like an exhalation attached to the akhar, yeah. And in fact, some of the words in Gurmukhi, they don't have this adda haha attached, but you're meant to pronounce it with the adda haha. So if, for example, tirath nava, now in Gurmukhi how it would be written is nava, but you know if you do a santhya that you should pronounce this as nava, yeah, with a little adda haha attached to the nana, tirath nava. And you can't hardly hear it, but it means that it's not about naam, it's about washing, yeah, tirath nava. So with haha obviously it comes up quite a lot, with nah and mah and rah and lah and rah. You've got pairee chacha, and so example of this, the only real one it comes up as is sasa, scha, yeah, and it only comes up in Gurmukhi as that. That's why we only put that one. And with the tanka, now again there's only one example of the pairee tanka, yeah, so again it's not very common, and that is st, yeah, and it's half a t. Now in Hindi, right, there's a lot of these adde akhars, but they are written inside the word itself. So the word kaka, if it was ever half a kaka in Hindi, it would come as a half a letter. But Gurmukhi's made it simpler, you see. Maharaj put them at the foot, so you can see that they're separate from the word itself. So what you see is always in the main bit, the akhars, and anything which attaches goes underneath or on top, which is why Gurmukhi really is much simpler than Hindi. Yeah, it's very easy to learn it as well. Yeah. Okay, so the next one is the pairee tatta. Yeah, and this does come up quite a few times in Gurmukhi, right? So the letters are st, kt, and pt. Yeah, pairee tatta. So the next two akhars, these are the main ones that come up with pairee rara, the three main ones. So the pairee yaya. Yeah, this one it's used sometimes because sometimes in Gurmukhi we take the yaya and we put sihari instead. So the word pyar in Hindi would have yaya in it, but in Punjabi we say pyar, and we don't even have a yaya in it, pyar. Now this time the yaya is there, and it looks very similar to the ha-ha. Just be aware that the pairee ha-ha and the pairee yaya look very similar. Yeah, all that changes is where the longer line is, because the curves on both of them, one is curved this way, one is curved the other way. Yeah, because if you look at the Gurmukhi, ha-ha has a curve in it and yaya has a curve in it. Yeah, so it mimics that curve, right? But just be aware that you're pronouncing it properly. So going through yaya, then you've got the word sir, here, kya, kya, gya, and as you can see, it goes on for quite a lot of words. But again, we're not going to go through all of them because this is to make you aware that they exist. And when you do your santya properly, if that akhar comes up, then you'll be told how to pronounce it. Yeah, but the sound will be of half a yaya. And the final one is the pairee vava. This comes up, we know a lot in Jab Sahib, tava prasad sviye. Now again, it's half a sound of a vava. Yeah, so it's tava. It's not tav, it's tava. Yeah, and so this sometimes you can even say it's tua. Yeah, and that's fine as well because that's half of a sound of a vava is ua. Yeah, so tua. You can say tua prasad or tava prasad. But really it's at the foot again. Yeah, so how some of the akhars that this comes up with swa, hwa, chwa, jwa, twa, and dwa. These are the Sayunkat akhars, and these are half letters, 7 of them that go underneath at the feet of a full letter. And just to re-emphasize, any sounds, whether sihari, bihari, or lam, dulam, these always attach to these half letters and not to the main letter itself, main akhar, to the akhar. So now, having gone through all the 35 akhar and also those akhars that have got pairee bindi, and then we've gone through the Lagaan and the Laga akhar, and gone through these Sayunkat akhar. This is now all the letters that come up in Gurmukhi, yeah, and all the sounds that come up in Gurmukhi. So what we're going to do now is put those into practice in 2 ways. Firstly, the Muharni, go through all the letters, and secondly, in actually Santya itself. Yeah, so we're going to go to Japji Sahib Santya, and that will be done by Bhai Jeevan Pal Singh. We should try and read along with the Santya. Don't just sit there listening to it. Read out loud. Get your mouth used to making the sound in that way. Muscle memory is what we need to train. Yeah, so Maharaji Kirpa, we can learn to pronounce Gurmukhi properly, and after that, having gone through how to pronounce it, we're also going to go through videos on how to write it. That will come next. Please forgive any mistakes that I made. Most of the information on here has come from gursevak.com. Okay, so thanks to them for helping us with this. Big resource for you guys to go and use. The whole of the Guru Granth Sahib Ji Santya is already on there, so that's a great resource for people to download. We're not going to go through to that much. We're just going to go to Japji Sahib. So use that resource. Okay, ji Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.